as of right now, how would you encapsulate what they've done and how they've done so far in free agency, both with players who they've brought in from outside, players they have retained, and I guess the third one would be players who are under contract to them that they haven't yet extended?
I don't know if we, I sort of was buying the whole, it's going to be different, right?
Yeah,
You're going to rebuild this thing.
I think we all were, yeah.
You're going to rebuild this thing, right? Sure looks like a lot of the same things are happening, right? These are the same people.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that there would be so much, and that's fine. It kind of is a bit of a double down on it was Lou's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If these are the same guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, if these are kind of a lot of the same guys that are coming back outside of a select few, and some of the older players, I guess Hubbard retires and Kappa's gone. That's on the offensive side of the ball, but whatever's going to happen with Jermaine Pratt. But, I mean, a lot of the same guy, when you bring back B.J. Hill and you bring back Joseph Osai and you're doubling down on Miles Murphy, and you're doing all those things with your front seven. Obviously, they're loving, they've been talking up Logan Wilson.
Yeah.
They're investing. They're clearly comfortable with their young corners and secondary. It's kind of a run it back with a new person in charge feel on defense. That is a large bet to put on Al Golden. Now, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe they'll be proven right. Maybe it'll be Al Golden will come in and things will click for all these young players and everything will fall into place better. And part of it was a disconnect between the coordinator and the personnel. I don't know. Maybe that will be the case. I wasn't expected it to be this much in that direction, though. And gosh, didn't we just get done talking about how it's Trey Hendrickson, nobody else rushing the passer? Right. And now it's still just Trey Hendrickson, and I don't know who else rushing the passer.
Right.
As of 3:08 today, but it's not like there's a lot of other difference-making pass rushing options outside of the draft. And so now, here we are again, another year where you're saying, man, granted, the draft is good for it, but here you go. Got to go get yourself some pass rushing defensive linemen to sprinkle into this mix if you're going to have some game changers beyond what you already know. And like I said, I mean, there's reasons to make bets on and take chances on Joseph Osai and on Miles Murphy and on Chris Jenkins and McKinley Jackson. And these are guys that, you take some bets. You'd like to have a little bit more in the sure thing department, though, to go along with it. And I think it's a little surprising, that there really hasn't been anything in that regard.